bring up our host for the day, okay? Are you ready for our host? Are you ready for our fucking host? She was featured on Comics That Kill. Please give the biggest round of applause possible to our host for the evening, Victoria Arnstead!
Hi everyone, thank you so much for being here. Give it up for yourselves for coming out tonight. That's not easy on a Tuesday. Thank you for coming, sir. How have you been? Oh, you doing all right? You gonna drink tonight? No? All right. Huh. You don't see him? Nobody sees him? Just me? Okay. Oh, you guys, this is amazing. I just got back from, I was touring all over the world. I toured all over the world, to all the different countries, guys. I'm so excited to be back in New York. Anybody else here from New York? Yeah. All right, so where are you from? Ireland. We have another Ireland couple in the back there right before. You guys are going to drink up tonight. Yeah. Keep it drinking. Keep it coming. So I just got back from this Comedy World tour that I did. It was very exciting going to all the different countries. I went to Ireland too. I went to all the different countries at Epcot Center and Disney World. It was so much fun. I loved it. But I think the theme tonight is going to be honesty, you guys. I think we should just get to know each other tonight. What do you guys think, huh? Yeah, let's get to know each other here. I don't know why you guys didn't want to sit in the front. I think you thought it was the splash section at SeaWorld. And it's okay. My saliva is okay, actually, guys. Don't worry about it. I have very high antibodies. No, it's true. I've been walking around telling everybody. I've been even asking people all over the place. Like I go everywhere and I'm like, do you want me to spit on you? I could save your life with my antibodies. And now I'm not allowed in CVS anymore. On the Upper West Side. All right, guys. So let's get to know you guys. So how long have you been here for?
A week.
A week? Is this your first time in New York? No? Do you like it? It's all right. He's being honest. You know, if you were in New York, you'd give the same exact answer. You'd be miserable. So you're getting to know the misery of New Yorkers, right? You like it here? Anyway, where are you staying in New York?
Just down in
Midtown. Down in Midtown. In an Airbnb?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, so what's your name?
Brian.
Brian? Brian, what's your social security number? All right, well, give it up for Brian, because he was trying to be honest, but he can't do it. I get it. It's okay. It's okay. What's your name? Andrew? Andrew, what's your email and password? Nobody wants to tell me. It's fine. It's whatever. All right, listen, I kind of like to know who I'm dealing with in the room. You know, you ever feel that way? Like, we should all get to know each other, but also I want to know how to deal with everybody. So I don't really like to divide the room, but, you know, with what's going on in the world right now, what's everybody's stance? And don't be shy. Like, if you roll forward, say, yeah, hell yeah, or hell no, all right? You guys ready? Right. Yeah. What's your stance on pedophilia? No. Okay. I just wondering, because honestly, I have to say, I saw this video, it went viral. Did you guys see this video of an Arab man from an Arab nation? He was 80 years old, he was marrying a 12-year-old girl. You guys see? You did? You heard about it? I saw this video, and my visceral reaction as a mother, I was like, oh my God, this man's 80 years old. He could die any day. My second thought was, holy shit, this little girl gets to collect an inheritance at such a young age? What a lucky bitch! So I got stopped the other day. A woman came right up to me and she goes, oh my God, I know you. You're hilarious. I'm like, thank you. Did you see me on my Comedy World tour? She goes, no, I saw you telling off that manager the other day at Walgreens. But I was hilarious. That's all that mattered. I don't want to be famous. I think fame is a curse, right? It's a little bit scary. Like, you don't know what could happen. Like, if I were famous, what if I was held for ransom? That could happen, right? My biggest fear would be that the media would find out. They would get involved. And they'd find out that my husband did not want to pay the ransom. Huh?
What?
It's cutting.
That's
I That fell flat. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. You know what? What's your name?
Me?
Yeah.
My name's Christian.
Christian. Christian, you're here to see Haley, right?
Yes.
Aww, so cute. Christian, what do you do for a living?
Digital marketing.
Digital marketing. Is it fun?
I do. I love it.
You love digital marketing. Okay, I love that you love that. I love that you love that. As we say, do what you love and you never have to work a day in your life, right? You guys believe that? So I got married and I do my husband. It's totally accurate. Totally accurate, guys. All right, guys. I was just in a room and it was amazing. I'll tell you about it, and then I'm going to bring up our second comedian of the night. I had such a great, wild time. It was like electric, you know? Everybody was laughing, one after the other, joke after joke, and in the middle of nowhere, a guy gets up and he goes, "Oh my God, my finger, it's killing me, it's bleeding all over, I don't know what to do." I'm like, really? Right in the middle of my set? Right before my punchline? I mean, I felt badly for him, but really? That's the last time I ever do comedy at the emergency room in Lenox Hill. I'm kidding, I'm going back, it's a great room. You don't even have to be injured. All right, you guys. You know, people say that women are bad drivers. You know that? And I find that to be a stereotype, and I think it's mean, actually. I like to think of us as really good at aim when we hit something. All right, you guys, are you ready for that? Was dead space too. I'm not on tonight, guys. I don't like that about myself right now, sir. I don't know why I'm looking at Brian. But I don't. No.
The social security number.
Yeah, that would help. That would help. Get me a social security number. Thank you. Christian's part of the act too. We all need sidekicks. All right. You guys ready for next comedian? You know, I have a friend. She's a whore. She's actually a prostitute. She doesn't even call herself a prostitute, but every man takes her out for dinner. Then they have sex, but they pay for dinner, right? And that's a prostitute. I'm not even putting her down. I'm actually really jealous. Because I'm married and I only have one client, my husband. Brian, he's away. Business is slow. So slow. All right, you guys ready for the next comedian? You guys, I'm going to stay up here for a little bit and tell you a little bit about myself. How about that, huh? You guys ready? You're ready for it? Are you ready? All right, relax. It's not that exciting. Oh, so anybody married here? Because I'm married. I'm married. Yeah, you married? How long you married? 47 years? Jesus, to this guy? Wow, congratulations. What's your secret? It's such a secret that they're not telling me. What? What was the secret?
I said he's not old.
Oh, he's not old. No, he's not. No, he's not old. No, stop it. No, he's not old. That guy was really young. He could be my son. All right? So, I'm married 23 years, just celebrated a 23-year wedding anniversary, guys. Thank you. Thank you. It's a very special anniversary. My husband took me to this supermarket. And it wasn't just any supermarket, it was Whole Foods. Come on, I'm crushing it. Thank you. People ask me, what's your secret for staying married for so long? And I said, what's my secret? My secret is that I actively listen to him now. I'm getting really good at it after 23 years, I have to say. The other day we were laying around casually in bed, and out of nowhere he says to me, I want an adventure. I want to go hiking all over the world. I love the element of surprise and the adrenaline rush. So I pushed him off the bed. It handled everything. It was free, and we didn't have to leave the house. Best wife ever. Anytime we're arguing, I just lift up my shirt. Really, that's really what it is. It's no prenuptial, and I just lift my shirt. He forgets everything he was telling me. Everything goes out the window. My daughter's in the room. She's going to shoot me. I'll tell you about that later. My husband also likes a challenge, so I made up this new game called Eeny, Meeny, Money, Mo. That's where I empty all our bank accounts and make him guess where the money is. He loves that game. Ah, man. So, feminists are really messing shit up for me, I'm not gonna lie. No, really. My husband's starting to think we're equal now. I'm so much more superior than he is. Like lately, he's been asking me to do this thing called work. I'm like, you mean a day job? You know I do stand-up comedy, right? He says, yeah, but that doesn't do anything. I said, oh, really? I asked you what I was good at. You told me I was great at complaining, and I don't shut the fuck up. I think I nailed it. I said, do you really feel like that, hon? He goes, yeah, I feel like all day, every day, all I do is work for you. That's all I do is work for you. I said, oh my God, honey. You're right, we don't have a prenuptial. Break time's over. Who said you could talk to me this long? Wrap that shit up. A woman really came up to me after the show once, and she goes, but don't you want to work and make your own money? I said, no, I want my husband to work and make my own money. She goes, don't you want to contribute to the world? I said, what do you do? She goes, I'm a cake decorator. I said, oh, so you contribute to obesity and diabetes? I got 3 kids in the bath at the same time and no one died. Do you know how hard that is when they're screaming, Ma, don't drown me, don't drown me. It's hard work. I hate kids. Not everybody's, just mine. Very clingy and expensive. You know, I have to pay for everything with the money my husband gives me. I have to pay for their food. I have to pay for their violin lessons. I have to pay other children to play with them. I'm kidding. They didn't play violin. I'm not a monster. My friends give me a hard time because I give my kids an eating disorder, to save money. It's a good tip. Not the kind of eating disorder where they throw up their food. That's a waste of food and money. I would never do that. I'm a Jewish mother. The kind where I tell them they're fat, and over time, that shit adds up, and there's a Porsche out there with my name on it. It's not going to buy itself. My 14-year-old is such a pain in my ass, because she still lives with us. I know. She walked in on my husband and I having sex. It's a true story. I said, don't you knock? She goes, you're in the kitchen! I said, what are you doing in the kitchen? I thought I gave you that eating disorder. And I have to have that long, awkward talk with her. You know the one, Brian? I have to tell her she has to move out. She's getting very woke. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. No. The other day I said to her, I want to put 2 pillows, white pillows on our sofa. She goes, that's racist. That's racist? I lost my shit. I started yelling at her. Because everyone knows when you yell, you fucking won, right? So I start yelling at her. I go, shut the fuck up, you loser bitch! And then I had to explain to everyone sitting in the waiting room at the pediatrics office what had happened, because she whispered her shit and I yelled mine. That's not fair. She's sneaky. So I did explain it to them, those nice people. I said, excuse me, I'm homeschooling my daughter. This is an empowering moment. And I think they all understood and said, wow, this woman's a really good teacher. This teaching thing comes so naturally to her. Because I keep getting phone calls from the child services. But she's doing okay. She's actually school president now, guys. Thank you. As I said, she's homeschooled. You weren't paying attention. I made a valedictorian, too. I didn't know what I was doing, really. I really didn't know. The first day of homeschool, I was a mess. I'm like, oh my God, what do I do? I'll give her this video to watch. It's 30 minutes long. Got like 1 million likes of Ben Franklin. I said, Ben Franklin was a genius. Go watch this for 30 minutes. She comes running back after 5 minutes. Ma, Benjamin Franklin paid women to have sex with him. Oh my God, he was a genius. You see how ugly he was? He had to pay women to have sex with him. And that's how the $100 bill was invented. Because he was sick of paying 50s to those hookers. True story, look it up. I put it under economics and history. I don't know. Why are people so angry now that they want to teach sex education like more in schools, not history? They want to do away with history and math. You know that? They're starting to do that now. They're starting to do more sex, like find your sexual, preference or whatever it is. And I'm like, listen, whatever pays the bills, okay? That's all I could say. That's good for OnlyFans. I'm okay with it. But I took my kid out, so I don't know how I'm going to deal with that. But I actually, Anybody else? Anybody here on Tinder? Anybody on dating sites? You have to be careful on dating sites. They're very scary. You know, there's very tricky things on there. You on dating sites? Yeah, I'm on also just to look. But no, it's very scary. And also, you can get catfish. You don't know what's happening on there. You know, you could really get fooled on there. And also, I find that men in particular are not very good at marketing. Do you ever notice that? Like, you're just going by a profile picture, a bio, and a quote, right? So you're on Tinder, or I'm on Tinder, and I see this guy, he's Southeast Asian, and he's really overweight. And his profile picture, he doesn't have his shirt on. Really? Most women would have swiped left. That means they would have rejected him, right? But then I read his quote. His bio, it said spiritual healer. That's very nice, spiritual healer, right? Could you get past the naked body and the big belly? I don't know. And then his quote said, rub my belly for good luck. Excuse me. I just described Buddha, everybody. That was Buddha. And everybody would have swiped left on that. You would have rejected him. Let's go any further. Let's go a little bit further. What if Jesus Christ was on Tinder today? How would that look? You know what? On paper, he's probably really great, but let's look a little further. On his profile picture, I don't know, his hair is really long, he's got a long beard, he's wearing a white long robe, and those sandals, he had to put the sandals in the profile picture. His mother's Jewish, so she's like, really? Did you have to put the sandals in? We want to try to get you married. You're 36,000 years old. Jesus Christ. And then you find out that he's on J-Date and Christian Mingle, so he's a player. Hello. And on J-Date, he's only got 12 followers. On Christian Mingle, he's got, 30 billion followers? Right? So Jews suck at marketing too. And then you start talking to him, and then, maybe you start to have a conversation with him. He's like, I'm circumcised. You want to see? No, I don't want to see it. Thank you, Jesus. He goes, do you know who my father is? So Jesus Christ has an attitude. All right? So most women would have just swiped left by now. They would have just been done with Jesus Christ, Lord and Savior. What if Hitler was on Tinder? How would that look? I don't know. Black hair and blue eyes? All right. Man in uniform. His profile picture, he's got his arm around a German Shepherd, so he likes dogs. That's very nice. He likes dogs. His bio reads world leader. Oh, that's hot. I don't care who you are, that's hot. His hobbies include loves to bake. That's right. I see, that's why I'm warning you. He sounds domesticated, right? That's why you could be fooled. And I'm warning you guys, because there was a girl on TikTok, and then she said, I don't know who this Hitler guy was, but I think he was a rapper. No, he wasn't a rapper. And I also saw this sticker on the bathroom stall, and it said, best exterminator since Hitler, with a phone number. Yeah. As a Jew, I was horrified. Horrified! But as a consumer, he said he was the best. I like the best. So I'm going to leave you with this, guys, because I'm going to get on with the show. Are you guys having a good time so far, Christopher? Christopher and Brian, you guys good? Mike, you good? All right. I was on Craigslist recently. You guys know what that is? That's where you sell your stuff, or you sell your husband's stuff, and he doesn't know. He had a ladder. It was shiny and new. It was $200, and we only used it once. And I was like, all right, I can make a few bucks. I was selling it for $50. A bargain. A bargain. There's always this one guy. I'll give you $40, and it's the only money I have. Wait, what? You're a grown man and you only have two $20 bills. You're a grown man and you only have $40 and you're buying a ladder. I said, okay, I'll give you that ladder for $40 and I'll throw the rope in for free, huh? That's a suicide joke. And had a bargain. All right, guys, are you ready for next comedian? Guys, just so you know, my daughter, before she was homeschooled, she was actually in a real school. And I have two other kids also, all right? So I just want to let you know she was fine. I went to parent-teacher conference, just like Elise was on before. She was telling me about parent. You guys know what that is, right? It's when the parents show the teachers that they give a shit about their kids. So I went, and there was this one teacher. She was totally judging me. She looked at me up and down. She goes, "What's it like being a stay-at-home mom?" I said, "Excuse me? What makes you think I'm a stay-at-home mom?" She goes, "Your pajamas." Yeah, I'll have you know this outfit happens to be a writer's uniform. I write from home. She goes, "Oh, who do you write for?" I said, "I don't want to brag or anything, but I write for this really large network. I'm sure you heard of it. It's called Facebook. I upload on it daily, okay? That's hard work." So I wanted to one-up her, and I go, "Where did you graduate?" She goes, "I graduated top of my class at NYU with some Latin sorority shit like Master Beta, come harder." Yeah, well, you gotta stay with my kid all day and teach him shit. And then I had to stay home all day with my kid and teach him shit. I don't know how to end that joke, but that's what happened. All right, guys. Brian, are you all right? Brian's all right, guys. Where'd this guy, Christian, go? Where'd he go? Went to the bathroom? Do you know who Bill Cosby was? Yeah? He was a comedian with a very big hit sitcom show. You know that, right? Don't judge him. But what did you think of Bill Cosby? You like him?
Back in the day.
Back in the day, before you knew he raped 65 women in his sleep. 65 women in his sleep, that we know of, right? We could all agree rape is horrific. Horrible. Nobody should ever experience such a horrible thing. Now, the true crime for me was that he messed with people's sleep, all right? You don't fuck around with that. But the good news is that they can't relive the trauma because they were sleeping. And he was a comic, and he was in jail, and that was a captive audience. And this is the only crowd that I thought would really like that joke. But no, I guess I was wrong. That didn't go well. All right, are you guys ready for your next meeting? I think you are ready for your next meeting. You guys, let's pick up the mood just a little bit. Also, so cancer is hard to live with, right, Christian?
Yeah.
Christopher or Christian?
Christian.
Right. You can't do Christopher. Why?
It's just too weird.
Oh man. So Cancer I'm talking about is a zodiac sign? Who here's a Cancer? You're also Cancer? Oh man, it's the crab. It's the most protective of its mate. And I can say this because I used to date a guy that was a Cancer. And he was up my ass. He was really very jealous. But the worst part about him was that he hated that I had a husband. What am I gonna do with that? Is this a yoga crowd? Anybody ever do yoga? Yeah, I did yoga for this joke. To me, it's a lot like kindergarten, right? First you go to a class, then you hear words you don't understand, then you play Twister, and then you take a fucking nap, right? She tells me, the instructor, be a happy baby, be a warrior. I'm like, what is she smoking, that bitch? Then she goes, get on your mat and do downward dog, and don't think of anything. Let's just be relaxed. I'm like, okay. Now I can't stop thinking about my dog. Did I feed him today? Oh my God, he's always taking shits. My kids never clean it up, and they never take him for a walk, and I'm always taking him for a walk, and now they want another dog. I'm not going for another dog, you know what? I hate yoga. I'm stressed out. At the end of the class, the teacher said, namaste. I said, namaste. But I did get something out of it. You know when you attract things on the mat, you manifest them? I manifested abundance, and that shit works. Because my kids got lice. I'm telling you, you gotta be more specific. God, they're clean now. All right, guys. You ready for next comedian? We have 2 comedians left, guys. Do you have autocorrect on your phone?
Yeah.
Does it get you in trouble like it does for me?
That's pretty good.
I'll tell you what happened to me.
What?
I innocently wrote to my grandfather, hi Grandpa, I'm coming to town. Are you around? And it said, hi Grandpa, I'm coming to town. Are you aroused? My phone knows me so well. Because I say that word a lot. And because he's hot. 97, he's so cute. I took him to the gym after my grandmother died from moral support because I'm a good granddaughter. And he said, Victoria, what machine's going to make me sexy and buff for the ladies? I go, Grandpa, you're adorable. It's the ATM machine. Now give me 5 reps at 20. Of course, she's buffing herself. You guys ready for the last comedian of the night? By the way, I would have gone out with Brian if I wasn't married. My husband's 7 years younger than I am. I don't have a joke for that, but I just want to let you know. The other day, he called me up. He goes, listen, we need to do a 3-way. And I'm like, what? And then the phone went dead. I was like, hello? hello? And then 3 hours later, I'm like, who does he want a three-way with? And then he called me back. He goes, yeah, we have to do that three-way. I go, yeah, who do you want to do a three-way with? He goes, with the bank. We have to call bank. So disappointed. All right, that's our time for tonight, guys. Get home safely. Thank you for being here. I have to say, you guys are a great audience. I'm really happy you were here. Thank you so much for being here. And follow us on Instagram. That's how we thrive. That's how we get anywhere in life now. So if you want to follow me, it's Victoria Makes You Laugh. My other one got banned. You want to hear why? You want to hear why? All right. It was a joke, so you know it was a good one. All right, here's the joke. All right, you ready? I wasn't going to do this, but I'll do it anyway. Okay, you know when you have similarities to notorious groups of people and notorious people in your life? And I feel like he's laughing already because he knows this is bad. I hate to say this, I too have similarities to the KKK. I too wear white after Labor Day, all right? That was the joke, damn it. I got kicked off of Instagram. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming, everybody. Please be safe and be well. Thank you so much. All right, guys, who wants to come up and take a group picture? Don't all come up at once. All right, anybody want to take it? All right.
I'll do it.
Yay!
I'm in front.
Oh my God. Thank you for being good sports. Give it up for Brian. What's your friend's name? Andrew. Brian and Andrew, thank you so much.